Mejaku, Huti Dorisme, Noga Peru Pitamka, Noga Quechua Shimitam Yachatsi, Colorado Universidad Boulderpi.
Michael Ekigis, que para kuna aniliacho barejliacho. Noka Sutija Carlos Molina Vital, Quechua Yachache Universidad de Illinois, Urbana Champenti.
Nuyam Wauhipanikuna, Kai Ancha Kusejayan ya Kaika, Kai Hatun Funyana Kuikaman, Yapalaiki. The
Quechua Alliance started because Americo Mendoza Mori had the really great idea of seeing how, or like noticing how Quechua communities and Quichua communities were coming together in the United States, first as a collection or like a group of students. So traditionally Quechua has been taught to people who wanted Quechua as a tool for research, and that is not the case anymore. It was about time to take Quechua from this more academic niche and take that into a more community, interactive, dynamic type of setting.
I think we need to forge community by having those in-person interactions, then learning how to connect with people with even though here everybody's seeking for Quechua and Andean culture, every person is coming from a different part of the Andes and they have different perceptions to that. And sometimes in the era of the internet, it's difficult for us to engage in an open and meaningful way.
I think it's crucial to have this kind of event here to promote and revitalize the language. We need that because revitalization should happen from different perspectives, and this is one of the perspectives of the school domain. And this event also is a community gathering. It's where speakers of different varieties come to this event, and I think that's crucial for the Quechua preservation and in the diaspora in the United States.
Well, I think that it's always been important, these efforts that Americo and Carlos have made to bring the Quechua language to the academic world and to give it that visibility, because I think that's really what helps promote the language, and the people that speak the language is to have it widespread and people know about it, hear about it.
Today we're having a very busy Quechua Alliance. They've been having the presentations on art, cinema, dance, academics, linguistics, but not only linguistics, also philosophy. And to me has been one of those Quechua Alliance events with big variety of representation of interest around Quechua and Quichua.
And the fact that Quechua is, I think the numbers vary between 8-10 million. I've heard 13 million speakers. There's so many wonderful varieties from Colombia to Chile, all along the Andes region. It is spoken, and I think it's a wonderful indigenous language, and that is my passion and my professional interest is indigenous languages. I guess it's always been necessary. I think there's the civil rights movement, so I wouldn't be here able to learn, earn a degree, vote, if a lot of these things weren't put into place. I think now that civil liberties are kind of being seen as under attack, it's all the more reason why that a space and an event like this is important, so that we can keep these conversations going, so we can share this knowledge, and so that we can amplify the voices that have always been here, but also we're so connected now, and that's why it goes from the Andes to Indiana to Detroit, and that's the beautiful part of what's happening now.
But we're also doing this because learning and celebrating indigenous knowledges is also a way to expand and to innovate, and that means speaking and learning in different languages, because there are so many things the world can learn from Quechua and indigenous communities on topics like climate change, healthcare, justice, philosophy, and other topics.
Chaiki, one side I could.